Hello and welcome back. As you could probably tell from reading the title, I'm going to try to build a flight sim in TRAILMAKERS. Now, TRAILMAKERS is a game that doesn't have a lot of limits. You can build pretty much anything you want if you have the patience and time to do so. So, today I'm going to be just building the cockpit, which is going to be the first part of the build because obviously building it all in just one day would take far too long. I hope that I can release the second part really soon, but for now, let's get to building. So the very first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place all the kind of systems inside of the cockpit. I'm gonna have a landing gear light that will show you when your landing gear is down. There's also going to be a switch for the throttle. You're gonna have a joystick to steer, which won't have any function except for, well, showing you how you're steering at the moment. There will be an artificial horizon as well as a stall warning when your plane is upside down. With all of the interior done, I moved on to the exterior and of course our engine, which is going to be a propeller. I knew this was going to be a hard challenge from the start because making a propeller in TRAILMAKERS is really difficult without it being too large or not working, because it produces drag in one or the other direction, which will make your plane fly not straight at all. So I had to find a solution for this one. After I tried a bunch of designs for the propeller, I settled with the connection block because this one doesn't actually produce any drag at all. And if you put two propellers in front, then even if it does produce drag, it will be neutralized, thus giving us an effective looking propeller. The last thing that I was missing was a good overall design, so I started with building the cockpit and then later got to coloring the entire thing. And there we go, it is now time for my first test flight to see how this thing works.